Hello, hello, this is Johnny Cycles of CyclesGaming.com, bringing you another edition of Dragons in Modern and a hand that triple magmatic Hellkite. Guess I'll be mulliganing. Alright, well, this one is a great hand. We have, I mean, as sad as it is going to make me put the Glorybringer to the bottom, I think that's what we're going to end up having to do, but because we have a turn 2 magmatic Hellkite. Oh, sigh. The combo of Kiora Glorybringer is so powerful against the right. Oh, it's Eldrazi though, so I think I made the right choice. Well, another Eldrazi deck. So big mana Eldrazi is very prevalent in the free zone. I've noticed in the past. It's just played a match and wasn't. I don't know. The dragons, they have the ability to beat the Eldrazi, but our opponent, Timely All is Dust. You know. All right. Thank you, deck. That was very kind of you. Alright, do you play main deck Dismember? Do you have a way to kill our Arbor Elf? So we're coming for that Ugin's Labyrinth. How nice. It's a Thought-Knot-Seer. It's only my second match. Now I'm already tired of playing against Thought-Knot-Seer. Will we get lucky and draw a Magmatic Hellkite like we just drew the Glorybringer? That would be pretty amazing. Lightning Bolt. So then, I guess we have to run out of Kiora. Which, you know, could be worse, right? We'll get a mountain. That was really dumb. Not what we were supposed to get, folks. It's been a minute since I played Gruul Dragons. We were supposed to get a green source so that we could, you know, cast a Utopia Sprawl on it and make a lot of mana. We'll do the math in a second. Now our Kiora is probably going to get hit. Alright, so what would have happened had we done that correctly? Gotten a Stomping Ground tapped, or untapped. Use that to put the Utopia Sprawl on. And then we would have had this to block the Thought-Knot-Seer, I suppose. But I don't think we're in the business of blocking anyway. So then we would have tapped this, untapped it, played the Kiora. Alright, so they're going to go after our lands. And we are going to go after their Thought-Knot-Seer and Karn. Becomes an artifact in addition to its other types. Okay. Oh, it can't be activated. I see how it is. Draws a card. Kill their Thought-Knot-Seer. Draw another card. Alright, I mean, we're doing it. Our opponent has gotten a very fast start. Is their last card going to be something big and nasty? It's the big question. Do they have another Karn in hand? We found the Magmatic Hellkite to try to get rid of one of these Ugin's Labyrinths. I'm going to draw a card. Digging. Now they're going to go get they can then go get their Tron land. I think our best draw right now would be a Field of Ruin, honestly. Double lightning bolts. Okay. So we're going to play the Magnetic Hellkite. What do we want to get rid of, though? We've got to get rid of this that has all his dust, right? Can we do enough damage? I don't think so. Can hit him for... Yep, they're going to get all his dust back to their hand. And they're going to have Tron next turn to... We're not going to have any mana. I mean, we will with this. So we can hit him down to 8. We can untap this. So we play a land. We name Dragon. We lose our Kiora. And we can't attack with that. Dang it. Okay. Well, it's going to be close. We have 10 points of burn in hand. They have as all his dust. And they're going to have Tron assembled. Yeah, the fast mana from Eldrazi is able to keep up and overtake the fast mana from dragons. We've had our nice combo, but you can't. I mean, overcoming Tron, it's real tough. Yeah, I mean, we're down to 3 cards. Our opponent's in step. We will Lightning Bolt. Now we just want... Alright, well, Utopia Sprawl's not bad. It's for the future, I guess, because we can't... Can we, I wonder what we can warp with the dragons. Alright, put them to 5. Question is, what are those final cards over there? Devour Destiny. They can exile. Glad we didn't run out the Utopia Sprawl. We hope they don't play a big Ugin that can gain them some life and put them out of reach for a little bit of burn. They have a lot of cards in hand. They have all the mana. So, what's their final play? Thought Not Seer. Alright, there goes our Lightning Bolt. The race is on. Wow, another one. We go to... So they attack us down to 10. So what are our options here? We can do another Nova Hellkite down to 1 and hope to find a Lightning Bolt. We can Utopia Sprawl. Either way, we're going to be at 9, and that's a 2-turn clock. So I think that's a good draw. Utopia Sprawl sends us to 9, then we draw a dragon, and we're going to be left on chump blocking duty. So I think our only out here is to warp this and hope to find another one. Sure. Either find another Nova Hellkite or find a lightning bolt. And now we have 2 of each in our deck, so we got to get lucky. But yeah, this is yeah, I mean, all is dust has a way of winning games when it's a board wipes you, a one-sided board wipe. Man, the swamp. All right. Well, we are living on the edge here. Lightning bolt, Nova Hellkite. Those are our options. Oh, questing beast. Questing beast. Why you're so okay? Well, we didn't draw lands. We drew action, but that was tough. Okay. Well, opponent. Well done. Let's see. And do we? I just don't know if. I mean, okay. I mean, do we bring in the Force of Vigors? That's where I'm at. Do we bring in Force of Vigors? This is kind of where am I? Against a deck that runs artifacts? Maybe. Maybe we'll do that on the next game if we win this match, or if we win this one. All right. Well, we have. We'll keep it. We have a lot of action with this. We have a lot of land hate. This is where we want to be against a big Eldrazi. It is going to make our Blood Moons, should we draw one, look pretty bad. Alright, so we can blow up their first land. And we can then get a mountain. And then Magmatic Hellkite their second land. Yep, all the artifacts. Maybe we should have brought in the Brotherhood's End instead. Alright, I mean, the race is on now. They got another one. Do they have another card they want to exile? They do, in all this dust. Thought-Knot Seer. God, these Thought-Knot Seers are driving me insane. Never not have it, opponent. Never not have it. And we're left just taking out their manas, essentially. Go ahead and get another forest. I mean, if they follow this up with another Thought-Knot Seer, I'll be sad. And we have not drawn well. We've drawn all lands this so far. Another Hugin's Labyrinth. Why not? If 2 are good, 3 are better, right? We really need some action deck. Questing Beast is great, but we really want the action at this point. I mean, our opponent out of cards, and the race is on. We drew a Utopia Sprawl, which at this point we can do all the things we want no matter what we draw given our lands. So at some point we're going to want to just chump block this Thought-Knot Seer. Gonna go get another land. They have a redraw if they want. Dragon, please. Nova Hellkite. That is a good dragon for us. So I'm assuming they'll block the questing beast with the Thought Not Seer. Gives us another draw. These lands, man. These lands. We did find a timely Nova Hellkite, so that's nice. But we need some action. Take our 2. Something good. No lands. That's why we didn't block, to be honest. So we could just have these 2 fight. I wonder if there's not some shenanigans over there. Okay, I mean, this is it. Does our opponent have a top deck that can get him out of this? They do not. Okay. Well, Field of Ruin's nice. I mean, I know that we have the tools to beat Eldrazi. We have the tools to beat big Eldrazi. But, man, it's not easy. It's not easy. Alright, do we want to force a vigor or anything? Probably. Do we want to take out Blood Moons? Maybe not. I don't know. We'll take out 1 Lightning Bolt, 1 Arbor Elf, 1 Utopia Sprawl. Just trim. We're just trimming, right? That's not going to hurt us at all. We'll surely find what we need in our opening 7. So you still want a fast start, even though we're bringing in some reactive plays. Blood Moon. Alright, this is a fast start. I'm keeping. This is what we're talking about. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to go get a forest with this so we have the basic forest. Hopefully they don't Thought Not Seer us, which is exactly what it looks like is going to happen. Could just go ahead and get a Stomping Ground. Ah, this is so stupid. Yeah, I'm out of practice, folks. Out of practice. We had to get a Stomping Ground. We need a red source to cast a Blood Moon. Do we get a red source off the top? No, why would we? Okay, that's on us. Man, that was a really bad play. That's going to cost us the game. And that is what happens when you do not play Magic as much as you should. It's been a minute. Could have at least attacked. Okay, now I just got to reset and hope they don't. I mean, they can't surely follow this up with a huge bomb with their 4 mana, right? We should have a Blood Moon out, folks. Opponent not doing anything, though. Should have had that out last turn. Will we overcome our punts? Man, some of these decisions, like, they're so obvious, and then you big brain it, man. I was big braining it. I'm like, all right, I need another forest for the Force of Vigor, and we're going to cast Blood Moon. So I better go get another forest. But then we didn't have a red source in hand that came down untapped. That's what happens when you big brain it. Just get the stomping ground. Worry about your other forest later. All right, opponent. Looks like they do not have an answer. Yeah, what they clearly weren't playing with Blood Moon in mind. Sometimes your hate pieces come into play. We lost Eldrazi with all his dust and another hate piece. So yeah, it feels good to get a win, that's for sure. But all right, for CyclesGaming.com, this is Johnny Cycles. I'll catch you on the next one.